And the city of Asheville is weighing long-term solutions to address homelessness.
Plans include a $10 million budget to increase long-term shelter options.
News 13's Taylor Stewart shows us that accounts for around 40% of what Asheville will receive from the American Rescue Plan.
Over 120 people moved from Asheville area parks and relocated to one of 3 hotels. In the 2 weeks since, the peer support network Sunrise has connected folks with medical care, daily meals, and mental health services. Next, they'll assess employment opportunities.
We have several handfuls of folks that are ready, able, and willing. They just didn't, they didn't have laundry, they didn't have a shower, they didn't have the proper hygienes to show up and be present for employment.
The city is paying for hotel rooms through the end of June with money from the American Rescue Plan. The proposed budget allocates $1.2 million for the current hotel stays of over 120 people. $2 million for transitional housing through Homeward Bound at the former Days Inn. Another $2 million for new traditional shelter space and $5 million for low barrier shelters. Derek Hall is part of a collaborative that's seeking out the best solutions for Asheville's homeless crisis.
Low barrier shelter is, in my opinion, for sure a means of doing things better.
He says the model eliminates barriers to accessing shelter, like if you have a dog or
if you're a couple and you want to stay together, you can't get into a regular shelter.
It allows folks to come as they are, even if that means they're under the influence.
Trying to create an environment in which people are, together using an enclosed, confined, safe space and promoting more drug use. What would your response be?
So that's a good question, very astute. It is, in my opinion, an old idea. We've since come to find out very well that there's an idea that works better, which is called harm reduction. And so with harm reduction, if somebody's using you, you acknowledge the fact that they are using.
And through that acknowledgement, connect people with the resources they need, similar to the city's temporary hotel solution. That ends on June 30th. In Asheville, I'm Taylor Stewart, News 13.
Nonprofit Sunrise reports all but 3 people have chosen to stay in the hotel rooms provided. Asheville police officers say no one has been cited for camping on city property in the last 2 weeks.
Good morning, I'm Katie Killen. Newly obtained search warrants shed light on a murder investigation in Henderson County. Penny Hartle is accused of stabbing her 5-year-old daughter to death. According to search warrants, Hartle's boyfriend told deputies she suffers from psychological issues and was not on medication. A man in Henderson County is charged with ethnic intimidation. Heath Justice was arrested after police say he drew racist symbols on a monument that pays tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Detectives are investigating whether the suspect has mental health problems. The Public Works Department has since removed those images from the statue. An art gallery promoting racial healing is opening in Asheville on Friday. The First Congregational United Church of Christ is working with the YMI Cultural Center to make it happen. It showcases photographs and artwork from local people who've documented the fight for racial justice over the last year. The event is scheduled to start at 5:30 and is open to the public. Now here's meteorologist Ingrid Alstead with your Skywatch forecast.
It is a weather-worn day here at News 13. Another round of strong or severe storms possible in the upstate and also in the mountains. Large hail, damaging wind, and an isolated tornado. Severe threat is greatest in areas in yellow on your screen, but we could see severe storms anywhere in our viewing area. Futurecast shows by midday we'll see some storms. That continues though through early to mid-afternoon, continuing through the evening hours and maybe even a few overnight tonight. So again, be weather ready today. As we go look ahead to the afternoon high temperatures, it will be warmer than yesterday. We're looking at a high close to 80. It's still warm Wednesday, slightly cooler Thursday and Friday, and this weekend heating back up for Mother's Day. Have a good one.
May the 4th be with you. I'm Jay Siltzer. This is your morning cup of Jay. Disney is granting Star Wars wishes this morning with a new hyperspace lounge. The galactic theme bar is designed to look like a spaceship. It even makes guests feel like they are traveling to different planets while on board. At each stop, guests can sip cocktails based on the planet. This is one of many attractions on board the Disney Wish. It's a new cruise ship scheduled to set sail in the summer of next year. Seaweed harvest season is trending today. Farmers in Maine are predicting a year for the record books. More than 800,000 pounds are expected to be harvested this year. That is almost double the harvest last year. Seaweed farmers are cashing in on the popularity. Some say it can play a huge role helping people boost their overall health and wellness. Many people also consider it a healthy snack. A man in North Carolina is experiencing jackpot deja vu. Max Bolden lives in Trinity. He recently won a $1 million prize after scratching off a winning ticket. This is proof that history repeats itself. In 2018, the man won a different $1 million scratch-off prize. He says he feels shocked and blessed by his good fortune. That's your morning cup of J. Have a great day.